Welcome to episode 7. I forgot that at the end of episode 6, I forgot to show you the amount of money I had. I have 277 million now, so I went up about 200 million. That's about it. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do for making money this episode. I think I'm going to go head out to Fogan's for a few hours. I do not plan on selling any of these scrolls I ever get. I plan on using those to get memory fragments because my gear is pry. And then, pry gear is, pretty much useless gear. So I'm going to do something about that, get memory fragments, get that stuff back up to try. I won't be going for Tet for a while. I'm going to wait to the end of the series and then do one massive video of enchanting, which is my goal. So I will most likely 100% stay with all of this gear. I'll probably get my Dandy and my Kazarka to try, so I'll get a little bit of AP increase. I'll probably go to like 205 AP or something. 205, I think it's 205. Honestly, I think 205 AP is extremely easy to hit. It's just you gotta have try weapons. I might swap out my Nuver for my Kudum because I'm doing PvE stuff. The more mob damage there, so it'll actually lower my AP. So we'll see what I end up doing. Let's try to get this Kudum to duo. Okay, now that's literally 0 durability. Repair max durability. That's my dog being a dog. I should have, whatever. I should have done one at a time. Well, it went duo on the very last attempt I was going to go for it on. I have 11 memory fragments left. I guess I'll throw it in there. But now my gear score for... I can't equip it because it's broke, of course. Well, I guess I'll just finish off the max repair. And this is what my gear score is going to be while grinding. 182, 184. And then I will attempt... Once I get some fail stacks, I will definitely go for try Dandy and then a try Kazarka. And then possibly a try Kudum if I feeling lucky. Feeling lucky is the key. I don't plan on stopping doing Night Vendor even though I'm trying to save up 20 billion. But the only things I'm going to buy at Night Vendor are Hards, Sharps, Uragons, and Griffin Helmets. I don't even plan on buying all these armor stones. Wow, that was the 400 energy I just spent. That's what, 8 attempts and literally nothing good. I guess that's pretty common though. Do I have anybody else with energy? I don't think I have. I don't. I definitely don't. But yeah, like I was saying, the only thing I'm ever going to buy is Hards, Sharps, Uragons, or a Griffin Helmet if they ever pop up in Night Vendor and I can afford them and they're not extremely unreasonable. I really want to get try, so we're going to go Nuver first. Watch the Nuver goes try. Oh my gosh, the Nuver would go try. Wow, that is my luck. I just made like a 10-minute clip of me talking about me farming, and I'm just going to scratch that, and we'll just use this one instead. So currently, I'm doing farming again. I probably shouldn't be doing special sunflower seeds. I should probably be doing something that grows quicker. I'm not sure. I've watched a lot of guides on leveling farming, but I feel like just sunflower seeds is, I don't know, that's just what I'm used to. I kind of want the abundance, the fruit of abundance, so I can make 10% crit damage elixirs, because you crit a lot, and if you 10% more crit, that ends up being a lot of damage. Currently my farming level is professional 4. I want to get it to Artisan 1 so I can get magical seeds. I believe they're called magical seeds. Then I can place that and I can get more Fruit of Abundance, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not exactly 100% sure on how all this farming stuff works. But I do know at Artisan 1 farming you can make a ton of money. So the next 3 days, I will literally be in-game laying on my bed, getting energy. Oh, I need to go pick up energy potions. I forgot. I have like 210 energy concentrated energy for 50. Wow, did I say 210? I have like 22 concentrated energy potion things that give 50 energy. I just have to grab this with my alt. I'm gonna go do that now. Currently also have 107 beer left. I might use these drafts. I'm sorry, they're actually pronounced drafts. I might be using these drafts to get more experience. I got the sweet tea I'm using for also to get experience, because the cron meals for a life skill experience, it just hasn't been on the marketplace for quite a while. So I still have my Tri-Bassi belt. We're gonna leave it up to RNG if I keep my Bassi belt. So in Heidel, I have the Fine Accessory box. I can get a Bassi belt, a Crescent ring, an Ogre ring, or a Tongue Red earring. So that's what? Are they roughly 25% chance each of getting? I feel like they're not. I feel like Crescent rings and Bassi belts are way more common than Ogre rings. But let's just go with the fact that they're 25% chance. Okay, so that's what? 25% chance to get that. If I do manage to get the Bassi belt, I have enough fail stacks that succeeding... What the fuck is that airship? I didn't realize they put that in the game yet. That's good to know. I don't think I've ever... That thing is massive. Okay, so I'm getting sidetracked. On my way to Heidel. If I get this, if I get a Bassi belt from the Fine Accessory box, I will go for Tet. I'll go for Tet. I'll do it. Not scared. By the way, if you're wondering why my game looks like crap, this is actually how I play it most of the time. I typically remember to always just turn up the graphical settings when I'm actually going to record so it doesn't look like garbage. But FPS matters. It makes a huge difference, especially while you're sailing. Here we go. Fine Accessory box. Open only one. Oh my gosh, I got a Bassi belt. Oh, let me just, well, good luck, world. Rip. Originally, I didn't care that Capra Stones and the Valkyries were being added to the game, but the longer I sat on it and really thought about it, it just made me think of back when this game first launched. They were very adamant about how that we're not getting Valk's Cries, because back then the Capra Stones weren't actually a thing. They weren't even a thing in KR. They didn't exist. That was something that's been added kind of recently for there. I think it was a great idea for them, but I don't want to play a game that the devs only care about their KR market, because I honestly, personally, I do not think there was even a vast majority of people who even wanted this game to go pay to win on NA EU side. Originally, I was for it, and I didn't care too much because it really wasn't going to affect the way I played. But it still doesn't really affect the way I play, but just looking at it from what the developers have been doing, I'm not for that. I really feel like they pushed this on us with nobody even asking for it, and it's like, too bad, you're getting it. So I'm going to stop playing BDO as much as I am. I'm not going to be done with it. I'm not quitting. Realistically, I don't think I'll even be able to quit BDO. I'll probably play 1 to 2 hours a day, maybe 2 hours. Realistically, it might be just 1 hour a day. I'm still working on farming, so I still got that going. But this series was definitely a failure. I definitely failed making this series because I'll probably go down to making BDO videos once a month, maybe. I don't know. It just, I'm against what the developers are doing, and that's why I'm just gonna pretty much go super casual into BDO in the future. I'm sorry if you guys are upset by that, but that's just how I feel. You might find it weird that I'm still going to be playing BDO after what I said, but BDO is almost like an addiction for me. I don't get like withdrawals or anything when I don't play it, but when I'm not playing it, I definitely notice that I'm not playing it because it's what I'm thinking about. Like, oh, I could be doing this or I could be doing this. I guess maybe those could be a type of withdrawal. I don't know, but I don't think I can actually fully quit BDO. I definitely think that this one will 100% be a game I will come back to at a point in time. But as of now, I'm not feeling it because of what the devs are doing. I also think they're saving Dragon for when Ashes of Creation does their large entrance into Alpha 1, because that's what this company does. They hold out content until another major game comes out or releases something or some other type of content to compete against it, to keep players into playing BDO, which is total bullcrap. They've done it in the past. They have 100% done it with Blessed Online, and you can't deny that. I really think they're holding out Dragon for the exact same thing for when Ashes of Creation does their Alpha 1 testing. When they open it up for absolutely everybody to stress test the servers. Well, since Ashes of Creation was brought up, I should probably say I'm in the Alpha 1. I will definitely be doing content for Ashes of Creation literally as much as I physically can. All the trailers for that game, that combat looks awesome. I'm trying not to go in with the hype because that was a hype trailer that was just released the other day on the second for their Siege trailer. Like, that was definitely a hype trailer, but man, it looked so good. So I'll definitely be doing stuff with Ashes of Creation for sure. I might do stuff with Albion Online as well for future content because I am playing that right now instead of BDO. But I don't know if people really even like Albion. There's such a small niche of a community that actually plays it. But I'll make a video or two and we'll see what happens. But just keep in mind, there will still be Black Desert videos, just not as much. Like, maybe once a month, and I'm sorry about that. But it's just, I don't want to put my whole focus into something that I'm just not happy with. Will I get at this one? Yeah, artisan 1 farming. It's about time. You can now get magical seeds. So that's pretty nice to be able to make a lot of money off the magical seeds.